give you a little extra juice?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think it's a little more weird than anything. I think it's always kind of one of those games that you want to get up for, but it's always a little bit different. It's a little easier when you're at home and going through your normal routine. I think it's a little different when you're going to the rink you used to play in and you're walking in all the different sides. So, done it before, but I don't think it gets any easier. That's for sure.
Bit different in the fact it's a big rivalry, Battle of Alberta, and two teams. These are pretty meaningful points now as you look down in the second half.
Yeah, second half here, and they're real meaningful points. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be exciting, and it always is when these two teams meet up. So for us, we got to get refocused, get our minds right for tonight, and have a big game.
Do you get into games more if you're chirping? Do you chirp guys? Some guys seem to chirp guys they know more than guys they don't.
I mean, I think it depends on the game. I don't know how much chirping will be going on tonight, just because of how big of a game it is and how meaningful these points are. So we'll feel it out, see how it goes, but we'll be ready to go tonight.
Players get traded all the time, one-for-one deals.
Yeah.
It doesn't often happen between rivals like Edmonton and Calgary. People are going to want to link you and Luch in some way. Does that resonate with you at all? Do you feel that?
Well, I mean, I think when you get traded for one, it's that's the way it's gonna go, and I think especially when it's Edmonton and Calgary. So I think the fans like it. On Twitter and social media, they're going back and forth all the time, and they're passionate about their teams. They want their teams to do well. So it is what it is in that regard. But I think for both of us, I think we're just focused on having a good game and doing what we can to help our team win.
Do you know?
No, I don't. No, we had a lot of mutual friends and both played a long time against each other. So played them lots in the playoffs and played lots against them in Boston, and I just know them a little bit through that.
James, for us who've only seen you from afar, for the first time this year hooking up, why has it been a good fit for you? What's gone well for you personally since you arrived here?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think getting that chance to play and going out there and having the ability to play a lot more, I think, is the biggest thing. I think getting an opportunity on the first power play is obviously huge, but just being surrounded by a lot of great players that are helping me out too. So I had a good summer, came back in refocused and ready to go. Obviously, last year was hard, and for whatever reason, wasn't a fit, and felt like I wasn't getting that chance. And as a player, you just want that chance. So I got that here, and it's worked out well.
So when you think about even going back to Calgary and everything went hand in hand, was it as much about kind of what you had to do different, or just moving on was something that needed to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think moving on, I think, for whatever reason, looking back, I signed a 5-year contract. I went into Calgary thinking I was going to be counted on as one of their top guys. And, when you sign that kind of contract, you want to be. And throughout my whole career, I've been counted on to score goals, and I have. And for whatever reason, it was a lot different there, and just wasn't able to do that. So, so we moved on, and I feel like it's been a good fit for both players, and both players needed a change.
Okay, so you scored, been very successful in power play here.
Yeah.
Now the second half of the season is here, and clearly this team's looking for 5-on-5 goals, not just from you, but from everybody.
Right.
Is that a place where you can, continue to improve your season?
Well, I mean, of course, yeah. Everyone's looking for 5-on-5 goals, on every team. So I think, for us, it's just doing those little things that are going to give us that little extra advantage to score 5-on-5. It's obviously been a little harder, but something we'll focus on, down the stretch here.
What is Archibald? I don't know how much you know about him, but he's a smaller guy. He's actually quite physical. He's had some big hits here in the last few weeks. He add a little extra spark to your line?
Yeah, he's feisty out there for sure. He does. He throws the body around lots, and for us, I think that's good. I think he does add that little bit of feistiness to our line. So I think we've switched lines up lots, but I think talking about 5-on-5, we just got to get back to those simple things, getting pucks to the net, doing everything, being harder around the net, second chances, things that we've talked about, things that make teams and players successful. So something we focus on for sure.